Oh, quite the traumatic turn of events last time, as our plan sort of went as wrong as I suspected it probably would. Val got killed by Eric. Is it Eric? Eric Visser? God, I've forgotten his name. Eric Visser, I think it is. Gerard was there, but they captured Beta. The big twist was Tilda. We knew she had some sort of involvement, but she rescued us. But we couldn't save Val or Beta. Beta is now with the Zenith. She took us back to her residence, which is worryingly close to the Zenith base. Right? But, yeah, Val. I mean, but I don't know, I'm just clinging to some sort of, like, plot device savey thing here. Like he had, like, a steel plate. Like, right there on his chest or something. But their technology is so advanced, it doesn't matter what it was, right? So yeah, we've got a plan now. Beta, we managed to... well, anyway, yeah. Tilda, I still feel like she's hiding some element of her relationship with Elizabeth. Yeah, but she used to be a spy, so it's to be expected that she's not telling us everything. We've got a plan that's sort of revolving around getting Silence on board, defeating Regala, and then we're going to assault the base, really. But we've got to get... assault the Zeniths. But we've got to get back to base first. I should probably just fast travel at this point. But we've got this quest to... We've got a few things we need to do first, but I would like to go and talk to everyone first. That really would be our priority. Right, Wings of the Ten, yeah. Now, we've got a load of skill points. I'll probably go back on a mount. I don't know if I've got one, though. I need to find some chargers. No, I do. Tony? Oh, God! Oh... Cammy, you are too slow. You're too slow, Cammy. There we go. Right, sorry, Camster. You hang tight. Now, don't follow me. Is Cammy in, like, aggro mode? Yeah, so what I need to check... we got like an override thing for a Sunwing. Now, I thought we already had something to do with Sunwings. Something tells me it was so that we could fly. No. Was it Sunwings then? Was it not Sunwings? Hang on. Mountable. I could have sworn like an image for an override flashed up. It's not the Dreadwing. Not the Sunwing, no. How the bloody hell are we supposed to get on top of this tall neck? Yeah, we need to go and get some EMP bomb type things. You stay here, Cam. No. Off a Horus class Titan machine. Erend got in touch with us, obviously. I don't know if they know about Val. If they found his body, perhaps. I mean, the Zenith could have taken his body, right? Beta would have probably known about that, though. Recording chat, we're all good. Yeah, really sad with Val. Just kind of, dead like that, right? He could have ran, but it would have meant abandoning Beta and Aloy. Alright, Tony. Alright. Everyone rides Tony's in the cutscenes as well. Not sure what the best path is here. Oh right, we're at Thorn Marsh, so we're gonna need to go through the jungle, right? Yeah, going off the path is not great. Not a great idea in this game. Too bumpy for Tony. Tony can handle anything.
Might have been trying to collect this stuff when the machine attacked. They made a run for it, but didn't make it.
Oh, that's a quest we've already done. That's genuinely the worst bit about riding the mouse, is just the amount of wildlife we destroy. Right, so, we're just going to go straight back to base. I'm not really sure that we... Oh, God. I don't think we can get on top of the tall neck just yet. Even if I try and go there first, because we will go past it. So unless Tilda, like, calls us to tell us how to get on top of it. What's the best way here? Right, yeah, straight through the jungle. Aloy! Is this the place with all the... Yep. Oh, for God's sake, Tony. Honest. Anyway, if we ride back on Tony, it just gives us the chance to reflect a bit. Think about how things are going to go.
There's a body on the side of the trail. What happened here?
Okay, I've stumbled upon a quest. Oh man, I just want to get back. Which is probably the argument for fast travel. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna fast travel. Yeah, we've trodden this path across so many times. I know we just came across a quest, which is a good reason to stay here, but okay. Yeah, we've not really come through this specific bit of the jungle, have we? I'm just eager to get back to base to see what the fallout of this is. Okay, I'll make some exceptions here. Because we got taken all the way across the map for the Tilda thing. Oh, you took me to this side, fair enough. Zoe's going to be devastated. I mean, it doesn't sound like the Zeniths actually encountered any of the others at any of their locations. They just figured it out and came straight to us.
When you're wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey! Can't I get one damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regala is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Kotallo's right. We must fight.
Oh, all right. So what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regala's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that. So...
After we lost contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith, Eric...
The Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After Varl tried to stop them. They took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well... at least we didn't lose you too.
Yeah.
So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths. And get Beta and Gaia back. But first... we're going to stop Regala.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me... a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regala's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. I need to be there.
Yeah, understandable.
I know. Go. Stand with Hikaru. And keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
The rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zeniths.
We'll be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready, meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
We all are.
Good.
Well, there's only 2 of them.
Before I do anything else, I should check on Zoe. It sounded important.
Eastern exit. Huh. I wonder if she's pregnant or something.
Over here, Aloy.
I mean, like, the passage of time, like, you don't know how long they've sort of been at base for, do you know what I mean? Because it's like, while we're playing. I mean, you'd like to think that we've been sort of, maybe everything, you know, if you were trying to account for all of the time that Aloy will be trekking across these lands and all the rest of it, doing everything. Maybe a month, let's say we've been here, so...
We would come out here to tend to the garden. Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at Plainsong and... further east, to the Nora Sacred Lands.
He would have liked that.
He often spoke of his sister, Bala.
Yeah.
He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Bala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy. But I tracked down the flower. Gathered its seeds. As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the sea rises, as certain as stone. From death follows new life. So it is with the land. And so it is with us.
I called
I'm
it.
with child, Aloy. I was going to tell him when he got back from Gemini. Instead, one day, I'll bring our child here. We'll sit among the blooms
I didn't know.
and watch the sunrise.
I never got to tell him. To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also... for not giving up on me.
He always knew.
Goodbye, Varl. I promise to look after them. I'll try to visit again when I can. But for now, I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear. Then I'll use it on a sunwing and get ready for an entrance Regala will never forget.
Okay, it was for some week. Okay, I was right. Yeah, I just thought her asking us out here that she might be pregnant. It just sort of made sense, right? You know, especially we know that they're an item, they room together and everything, but you know, given the amount of stuff that's in here, you know, you think about the amount of time you'd need to move this amount of stuff in when you don't have a significant amount of people. So, you know, if we've been here several months, at least, then it would happen, right? Right, but we'll pardon the pun. We'll touch base with everyone shortly. Keep forgetting which room it is.
Before I forget, I watered those plants.
This is Katala's room. He's gone to be with the other Tanak.
Thank you.
Now she's got to put up with Errant. Oh, I got the Bella back override. Oh. Oh, there's the Dreadwing one. fire claws. Right, let's get the bellow back. Why not?
Override installed. Now to find a sunwing. I think there are some roosting at the top of the mountain.
Oh, this is gonna be nuts.
Just you wait, Varl. We're taking those space slugs down.
Alright, alright. Let's just have a look at the quest log. So I imagine that there'll be like a pretty distinct point of no return. So once we've maybe got the EMPs, sorry, done the Sunwings, over in the Tornet, got the EMPs, then I'll maybe go back to doing side quests before what I presume would be like the final assault.
He's just gonna be standing there.
God. Been their routine for months, hasn't it? Building this place up, working together, spending every waking second together.
Think you can manage things here while I go help Akaro?
Stopping Regalla's war. It'll help us take the fight to the Zeniths?
Yes.
Then I'll make sure the rest of us are ready upon your return.
Okay.
I mean, one thing here is we're gonna have to tell Val's mother about Zoe being pregnant, right?
How's Aaron doing?
For a moment there, he thought he'd lost both you and Varl. But he never truly succumbed to despair. Guess that Oseram's stubbornness comes in handy sometimes.
You learned anything new?
We'll be facing Spectre drones soon. Aaron and Katalo have fought them before, so...
Already asked them to run us through some combat drills. Aaron moves like an oaf, but he's good with that hammer.
Bit harsh. True though.
I know we both want to make the Zeniths pay for what they've done, but once we infiltrate their base, our priority will be to get Gaia and Beta out of there.
Don't worry. I won't go seeking revenge like some blood-crazed Tenakth. Wherever your arrow strikes, mine will follow.
Let's hope we hit our targets.
Alright, take care.
I need to get going.
Whatever you plan on doing against Regalla, you better return to us in one piece.
I'll try.
Right, so none of these guys are going to come and deal with the Tenakth anyway.
I thought you were gonna go fight some Tenakth.
I
Eventually.
wanted to check in with you first.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just, picking up the pieces like everyone else. I'll be there when you need me.
Sure.
I never doubted that.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're back.
So am I. Do you think Zoe will be okay?
I don't think anyone's ever okay after losing the one they love. I can't tell you she's handling it better than I ever did. That keeps the rest of us level-headed.
I suppose her role with the Utaru being the was it Gravesinger? She's sort of familiar, not personally necessarily familiar, but familiar with other people in terms of the cycle of grief, right?
What's wrong with your shoulder?
Yeah, it hurts a little. Yeah, maybe a lot.
What'd you do?
Well, I tried to arm wrestle with Katalo.
Yeah, maybe that wasn't such a great idea.
I was just curious to see if that new arm of his was as strong as it looked.
You plank.
Turns out it really is.
Yeah, it's mechanical.
I know you hate waiting, but you'll have to stay back here a little longer.
Well, you go do what you gotta do, but are you okay? It's not just Varl we lost. Beta's gone. I almost lost it when I realized my sister had been taken by Dervahl back in the Sundom.
I'm getting her back. That's all that matters.
Understood.
Right. Rest up.
I need to get going.
You better get there before Catalo tries to take on Regala's entire army by himself. Okay, do me a favor. Don't go disappearing on us again.
I'll do my best.
Tell Tilda not to kidnap me. We've still got Alva's side quest. Gosh, she's still jolly.
You look busy.
My studies are a good distraction. Especially after Cauldron Gemini. Varl, Beta, Gaia, gone. And that's just the beginning. The Zeniths want to rob us of our future too.
Yeah.
We won't let that happen.
Like, I mean, I don't really understand why they have to come back to Earth to do this, right? Like, surely if they're I do feel like it's a little bit incongruent, like the idea that these Zeniths are sort of a bit, well, I suppose the caveat is about how many of them were left behind on the planet that they settled on, where there was a natural disaster that destroyed their city. Maybe a lot of their greatest minds that came up with that, you know, developed their advanced science are all dead. Maybe like Gerard was just like a leadership management. Maybe and Eric, we know he was a military leader. So maybe they're not that scientifically capable. But like I said, I still feel like there are some of them who've been left on the spaceship. There's no way they'd leave it unmanned. I mean, I suppose it could be an automated type thing, but I still feel it's unlikely that only 4 of them survived. But yeah, I just feel like maybe could they have settled perhaps, because their technology is that advanced, surely they don't need like a habitable planet, right? They could build a planet where, you know, they'd need to create their own oxygen supply or whatever through their own scientific methods. But I suppose the same thing goes for that maybe the actual brilliant scientists all died on their new world.
How are you holding up?
Varl's loss is heavy on everyone's mind. I didn't know him well, but I can see how much he meant to the others. Zoe and Erend seem to have taken to it the hardest, but I don't quite know what to say to them.
They need time to sort through it.
And what about you? Will time heal your wounds?
I don't know. I try not to think about it.
Yeah, the wound might heal, but it's more about the scar it leaves behind, right?
Seems like everyone's ready to take the fight to the enemy.
Catalo more than most. If I were this Regala, I wouldn't want to cross him on the battlefield.
Regala still has a lot of machines on her side.
Yeah.
That's where you come in, I suspect.
If my plan works. So, all of the tribes here are new to you?
Yes, I've been studying up on them. The most fascinating one thus far has been the Tenakth, an entire culture based on the holograms of an ancient museum. There's much they've misinterpreted, not unlike the Queen.
Yeah, keep that in
But
mind.
still, there's a nobility to what they've become. They're honorable and fearless.
And deadly.
Well, I mean, that's all religion really is, though, isn't it? I mean, sorry to be a cynic, but it's just a misinterpretation of things people don't understand, right? That's all of it is.
Tilda, the Zenith that Beta mentioned, she was the one who rescued me.
Did she say why?
She knew Elizabeth Sobek. Seems to think helping me is honoring her in some way. She was willing to share information on both Silence's plans and the other Zeniths.
But you still don't trust her.
She's withholding something.
Where I come from, the more valuable the knowledge shared, the higher the price extracted. I'd be careful if I were you, Aloy.
I mean, one thing she hasn't necessarily said is if she knows exactly how Silence will penetrate the shields, because if Silence knows how to penetrate the shields, that puts her in a vulnerable position too. So perhaps she's made some sort of adjustment to herself to allow her to not be vulnerable.
What was Leviathan again?
A flood control system back in the Great Delta. It was built by Eileen Sasaki, another of our ancestors. If we can acquire the data on it, we might be able to fix the system back home. Then my sister, my parents, other families won't have to live in fear of their homes washing away when the long rains come.
Right. And to find it, we need to head back to San Francisco.
Maybe this is the DLC? Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe we'll go... I can't... Maybe the DLC is going to see the Quen?
I should get going.
I
Be
wouldn't
ready to
expect
go on my
that.
signal,
but-
okay?
I won't let you down.
I know. And I haven't forgotten about the data on Leviathan. I'll let you know when I make it back to landfall.
Thank you, Aloy.
Right, I am just gonna go to Beta and Guy's room just to see if we have any reflections. You've got new information already.
I'm gonna clean my gear a little. I can do yours if you want.
I cleaned it already.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
All this time, I've been so focused on what Elizabeth was like, what she would do. I was wrong to hold Beta to that standard. I probably shouldn't even be doing it to myself.
Exactly.
I'll try to do better.
We are not Elizabeth, right?
When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win. I will, Rost. Now and always. So Sylens' plan was to trick Regala into sacrificing her tribe in a hopeless battle against the Zeniths. It's so... heartless.
Very silent.
Hikaru, Dekka, Katalo, countless others. I won't let their lives be thrown away. Focus. It's Varl's. I used to think no Nora would ever accept one, but Varl did. Even when he was overwhelmed, he refused to let me push him away. I failed Varl at Gemini. I should have pushed harder. I should have done more. I'd give anything to have him back.
Yeah, I mean... They can clone us, why can't we clone Varl back? I still think we should be angrier at Tilda for not saving him.
Aaron,
Yeah?
I was thinking we could spar for a bit. When you have the time.
Oh, sure. Yeah, of course.
Might be a way to deal with the anger.
Crippling
Yeah,
errand.
beating the crap out of me makes you feel better. I'm all for it.
Fair enough. He's got a good enough sized belly. He can take a few hooks. Nothing? No? No. Fair enough. Sorry to fast travel there. I'm going against my own sort of rules. I do feel like you would come back here like as soon as possible to talk to everyone. I was just getting lost in the jungle. Just see if there's any little words we can say here. To
It
where
feels empty in here without Gaia.
Very much so. We got a little bit of a speech then.
Did you see Katala's new arm? I never thought I'd see metal bound to flesh in that way.
Yeah, he seems happy with it. Probably because he could crush me like a grape with it.
That is a happy thought.
Let's go and override a Sunwing. This is going to be something else. If we can actually fly for an extended period,
I can feel this frost down to my bone. Okay,
Then
I need
we're
to
not-
find a Sunwing to override.
I'm not going to have to worry
Better head up the
about
mountain.
not fast traveling anymore, am I? Because we'll just fly everywhere. We're going to have to name our Sunwing as well. Should I try and give our Sunwing a profound name or a silly name? There we go.
Going down! Good. There's Sunwings up here. We'll have to approach them quietly.
So majestic. The majestic mohawk. Oh, are you guys ready for this? I don't think I'm ready for this.
Got it.
Oh my god. Oh my days. Oh no!
This is it! I'm in the air!
Do we not actually get to control it?
Tilda, I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans. But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software.
God!
To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication machines referred to as Tallnecks. There's one in the middle of the desert that should do nicely.
On it.
What should we call our Sunwing? Sharon? Sharon the Sunwing? Come on, Sharon. Tallneck's near here, isn't it? Is it over the... Yeah, it's on the other side. We can speed up, right? Oh my lord
Arrowhead.
above.
I can see the whole village from up here. Maybe I should check in on it after I've dealt with Regala.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we definitely don't need fast travel now. How high up can we go? Let's go and take down the spaceship. Come on, Sharon. Alright, alright, alright. No, pull up!
Oh, she's flying.
Oh, your eyesight's not that good. Wow, look at this, guys. I thought it was going to be a Dreadwing. Maybe we can do that too. We'll be holding on for dear life. I'm getting Shadow of the Colossus vibes here. I don't know how I'm supposed to jump off. I know we've got the glider, so we're not really in any mortal danger.
There's a Tallneck. Need to get on top of its head.
The controls for this are sort of inverted. It's throwing me off a little bit. Probably going to get this wrong. Wow. Can't wait to do a
know how to
tour
learn
of the
this
map
thing.
on this. I can't wait to fly to San Francisco. Oh wait, can I actually just land? Oh, well, R2, is that...
Made it. Just got override it. Okay, Tilda. I've overridden the tall neck.
Good. And the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on the Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regala's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
Right, tap left and right to select the flying mount call, then tap down to use the flying mount. If you have an overridden flying mount, use the flying mount call. Using the flying mount call will summon it to your current position. So is that's different from a... Oh right, it just says flying mount, so maybe we'll be able to override other machines.
Whoa!
Oh!
I'm gonna get used to that.
Don't appreciate that, Sharon. Honestly. Now, I'll tell you what, guys. I know we've got a main quest here, but... I just want to fly across the ocean. I don't know if that's going to be possible, because that felt like it was a no-go zone, but... Maybe now with this. Faster, Sharon! I just want to fly. Let's everything's on hold. Oh, okay, fair enough. Damn it. Right, let's go near Scalding Spear. Near enough. Yeah, it's that Horus there, I imagine. Wow.
I bet that's the Desert Clan's capital. I can really see the scale of it.
Yeah,
The
I
Horus
know.
should be northwest of here.
We've been here before, Aloy. Is that the entrance to the cauldron? Is that all? No, it's not. It might be. Watch me fly right into the tower. Let's go say hello to everyone.
I'm alright. Better get off.
Yeah, you can. Hi everyone! It's me, Queen of the Skies. I'm trying to speed up, but I'm not sure if I have to hold X or... Right, if I hold X, we flap. Don't start on me. Wow, this is crazy. Look at that thing.
She's flying!
Yeah, I am.
There's the energy cell. Right on the Titan's back.
Imagine if it just wakes up. Get it, Sharon.
Got the cell. Now on to the grove.
Right, they're literally gone, already on their way.
Tomek should have reactivated all the energy cells in the region.
Right, so I'm going to be doing this periodically.
Any horse I fly to. Could be useful, even after I deal with Regala.
Right, yeah, the grove is over here. Look at this view. We can even see the Zenith base from here. That kind of draw distance is insane. Look at that Stormbird. Can you guys see that over there? It's just gone behind the clouds. You can just about see its wings. That has to be a Stormbird. Can we fly them as well? Ride them as well. Oh, God.
I think I'm back in range of the Vista Point. I could try to find where the image was taken.
It's not the time for that, right? There's just war going on everywhere. Tremor tusks. We're pretty much here, right?
All right, here we go.
Cutscene. Oh yeah. Quite the entrance. Where is Regala? Oh no.
Regala's inside. Hikaru will soon be dead. It's all over, Chaplain.
I gotta drop it now. Here goes.
Careful, it's going to deactivate our bird, isn't it? No?
Is that... It's Aloy!
She flies on the wings of the 10.
The tide has turned! Push through!
That's how you get deified by the Tanakh, right?
End of the
Wow.
line, Hikaru. Now on your knees, and I'll give you the death you didn't have the spine to give me.
They're down! The machines! All of them! They're down!
What? How's that possible?
Regala! Enough bloodshed! Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're atop a machine.
Well, that was just to get your attention. I don't need any help to take you down.
Fine. I accept your challenge.
Oh no.
And once I'm done with you, I'll get to finish the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
The duel is set. Let none interfere.
Yeah, can we go in a bigger arena? Okay, melee. Oh no.
You will leave no tails behind!
Oh, this is a terrible start.
It's like fighting.
Oh, I
a
can use
watcher.
weapons. You're screwed.
Always the same.
Eat my spear. Oh, she's wise to my nonsense. Oh, I was trying to jump.
All will see you for the Kaja puppet you are.
Oh. I'm not engaging in this.
Not giving up.
Oh. come on, man.
Your courage rusted your body.
Out of stamina? Oh man, sorry. I wanted a stamina potion. I've not got any. Alright, fine. Alright, lady. You don't know who you're messing with. Get that helmet off. She's aggressive. That's like a Final Fantasy level sword she's got as well. Exploding barrels, Aloy. Move.
Alright, so that's how it's gonna be. Should help.
Oh, yeah. Oh!
You can't hide forever.
Yeah, I can. Right, she's got the acid on her. We do way more damage. Oh, I'm dead. Oh gosh.
This is where it ends.
Yeah, it is.
Gotta work on your one-liners,
Die here
Aloy.
and now.
Sticky bomb! Wrong. Yeah, I don't think that works.
I will rise above.
Oh, that does so much damage. Yes!
Come to me.
You've got no clothes on, Regala. Have a word.
To keep me going.
Oh! Oh! She's got like a plasma charge on her spear. There we go. Oh, the acid didn't proc. Oh! It's not fair, I can heal.
I'll finish you. And
Oh. She got all her armor back.
Here I am again, on my knees before bootlicks and cowards. Go ahead, run me through.
Shut your mouth, traitor.
I'm gonna have a decision to make.
It was you who flew in on the wings of the 10. You who challenged her by our rights. You must decide her fate. I spared her once. It only made things worse. She was the best of my marshals. What a waste.
She's dangerous, all right. but maybe that's exactly what I need.
Cowards! What more do you have to conspire about?
Whether you live or die.
I mean, I don't really want to kill her. It just seems a bit... Like Hikaru said, she's like one of the best warriors. I don't know what this is... I really don't know what this is going to do. I don't just want to always go for the heart option. I didn't do that at the beginning of the game, did I, with the Sun King? But, I definitely don't want to kill her, but I don't know what this means. It's positioned between these two. So maybe we say we're going to kill her eventually or something, or I don't know, or prisoner, make her a prisoner or something. But if we could use her in the battle again, yeah, but then maybe she still kills Hikaru. Maybe compassion is just the wrong thing here. Maybe she's too far gone. This is a tribal war here. We're not talking about, you know, the people who are used to solving things peacefully, regardless of how Hikaru has changed. She hasn't. I'm just worried that saving is going to result in her killing Hikaru at some point down the line, right? And then she's just going to die anyway, and it's just going to have been a naive choice. I just really don't know what this third choice is, the logical option. This isn't easy. Is that just buying myself time? I really don't know what that means. It's just because Hikaru gave us like 2 clear options, kill her or let her live. Well, I really don't know what this implies. I mean, if we tell her about Silen's deception... I mean, Hikaru's right, though. I mean, it's not as if we have some evidence of, like, her repentance or some sort of shift or hint at her being... her position softening or anything. It's just... she's just been... fanatical in her desire to take down Hikaru and all of the Tanakh hierarchy and wage war, right, on the Karja. That's her end goal. Her family died in the Red Raids, so she's not going to let that go. I don't know what this third option means, man. I would like to. I kind of feel like this is what we should probably do, but I don't know what I don't know what it's going to do. It's too vague, ironically, for it being like the logical option. They've all been pulling their facial expressions for too long. They're getting face cramps. I don't know if this is a bit too immersion breaking, but I do feel like killing her here just isn't, and for there to be good things that come from that, I really don't feel like that's in the spirit of the game. The tone of the game, sorry, not spirit. Spirit's the wrong one. Just in the general tone of the game. And, you know, particularly, I feel like if we gave that speech to Tilda about saving the local tribes, the local people, and not throwing their lives away, I feel like we're a bit of a hypocrite if we just strike her down here and now after saying that, right? Oh, she's an inconvenience. She's a risk. Yeah, but she's also a human being, right? It's tough, man. It's tough. The one thing that's always tough in any like medieval game or like post-apocalypse game or anything like that is how warped the morality is compared to how you as the player are judging it, right? It's so difficult. Like you can't like impart the morality of a peaceful society or wherever you're from onto this scenario. It's so difficult to judge. But I feel like after the talk we had with Tilda, I would like to pick this. I just don't know what it's going to do.
I'm not here to forgive you for your crimes. But there's another battle ahead. Against an enemy more powerful than anything you can imagine. And I need people. A squad. That's willing to do whatever it takes.
I don't want your mercy.
It's not mercy. The battle I'm talking about will be charging into a nightmare.
A better death than this? Yes. My blood is yours. Your enemies are mine.
Really?
Meet us at our stronghold, in the mountains near Plainsong.
You mean to send her alone? Without even an armed guard?
She does not need it.
I will be there. You have my word.
It's a bit of an about face. What? Alright.
Chief, there's something you both need to see. In the throne room.
I would have gone for the middle option if I would have known more about what it implied. No, Sons of Prometheus.
He surrendered to our guards outside the grove. Claims he has an urgent message for the Outlander who defeated Regala.
Yeah.
So, state it.
It's for her alone. From an interested party.
I'm gonna need some privacy.
Clear the room. Put him with the rest of Regala's soldiers.
I'll see you back at base.
You saved the tribe. Let me help you with your mission.
No. With Regala gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of. So get to your task.
Then at least allow me to give you this. Armor for the battle ahead. May it keep you safe.
Thank you.
It's gonna paint me blue, isn't it?
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you too, Silence.
Congratulations on your victory. You saved the Tenakth for a few weeks. Unfortunately, you've doomed the entire planet as well.
Wrong. I don't need a Tenakth army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Aloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy we're up against?
More than you, hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is just better than anything you ever came up with.
Go on.
No, not here. We're doing this my way. Face to face, and with the weapon you've developed.
And why would I agree to that?
Because I'm your only way of beating the Zeniths, and getting the copy of Apollo that's on their ship. So meet me at my base. Mountains west of Plainsong. Time to submit to the inevitable silence and follow the person who actually knows what she's doing. Don't be late.
Swish.
Tilda, you there? I did it. Silence is on board, so head to my base.
Impressive. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Singularity.
Now that I can fly, I might want to see what else I can do before I head back.
Yes, yes, yes. We will, we will. Okay, I got way too many skill points. Yeah, you don't really have to pick a build, really, do you? I mean, I'm level 52. With 10 skill points, I could pretty much get everything at this point. Well, not everything. I won't be able to get that. It's the skills you need to specialise in, really. But... Right, what outfit did you give me? Please be good, please be good. Oh, isn't this the same? It's blue armour with red body tattoos. What is that about? Like that. I would have been okay if it was because that's Desert Clan body paint, right? I would have been okay with Sky Clan or Lowlands Clan. Yeah, it just doesn't go with the blue, does it? I imagine we could get dyes. It's like the Dragoon armor's like much nicer. I don't really like the Reaver armor. See, look, yeah, red on red looks okay, right? It's the same as the skirmisher set, isn't it? Literally exactly the same. Oh, that's a bummer. Is it like stronger though? If for quests and stuff, I would still rather stick with. I know it's a bit weird because it's like the starting armor, but it just looks cleaner, right? If I can get upgrades for this, I would consider wearing this, but they're just a little too stylized. I just wish we had maybe a few more Nora options. But, you know, we're not in the Nora land, so I guess it obviously makes sense. Right, right. I would like to try and fly across the ocean. San Fran.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Decker.
Straight, Cabo. Aloy's here. So, Aloy, you've added yet another deed to your name, and I'm guessing by the look in your eyes that you're not done yet.
Not quite.
Is there anything we can do? We owe you that much.
After everything you've been through, you're one of the best people to support Hikaru's bid for peace. Not just between the clans, but with the Karja too.
Then I will. You have my word.
And until my last breath, I'll make sure the tribe remembers all that you've done for us.
I like Decker, she's a cool character. Who else is here? I do wish we could maybe change Aloy's hairstyle a little bit. I know that there are the different head things that I have turned off, but that's slightly different.
Always.
Oh!
The flame of the desert now flies on the wings of the Ten. Will wonders never cease?
I thought you wanted to stay neutral.
In the end, I decided that if you thought Hikaru was worth fighting for, then that was good enough for me.
I'm honored.
The honor is mine. I hope you know what you're doing. Sparing Regala caused this mess to begin with.
Yeah.
The chaplains will preach of this battle for as long as the tribe lives on. The chaplains will preach of this battle for as long as the tribe lives on.
Yeah, I'm not sure how good of an idea that was, but...
I heard your brother earned a mark from the Pitmaster.
And so the Wings of the Ten found us when things were at their direst.
I'm not some legend come to life, Chitaka.
That may be, but we will always be in your debt.
And I hope I'm there to watch him get his ass kicked.
Who else is here? Oh, right, yeah.
Ateka. I figured I'd see you here.
Of course. The
All the-
Lowland
all the
clan
clans.
fought for our own today. And like the day Hikaru conquered the Grove, we stand victorious. I see the same look in his eyes as I did then. Hope restored. His vision for us endures.
He'll need your continued support, I'm sure.
And he will always have it. Thank you for everything, Aloy.
Imagine things are going better for them now that the water's running clear and everything with no blight. You sure you don't have anything else to say?
The chaplains will preach of this battle for as long as the tribe lives on.
keeps his head in control of the tribe.
I mean,
Ah,
what's a
shut
vision
up.
that no one else could
This
ever
guy.
see? You could have said whatever you want. Aloy!
Oh.
Dakota, thought you'd be back at the Bulwark.
Let it be known that the Sky Clan defended the Grove today. As hopeless a battle as it was. Until you flew in on the wings of the Ten, that is. We are in your debt.
You fought for your tribe, so your debt is paid.
On your way, then.
What else they're capable of.
Come learn about
The visions are renewed. Let us receive their wisdom.
Someone called us, right?
You know what's a waste? That we didn't kick them all back east for good when we had the chance.
Your part in today's battle will be recounted for years to come by me and all
Under
chaplains.
Hikaro's reign, the Grove is reborn.
So he's okay.
Traitor.
I saw the Outlander fly with my own eyes.
What? But he'd served with those soldiers.
Someone just got called a traitor?
Guess his hatred for the Carja runs deeper than you.
Alright, I do need to refill
Well,
my
it isn't the Outlander who flew on the wings of the Ten.
my resources quite badly. But I would also like to fly across the oceans. Honestly, Sharon. Oh man. Yes. We will never fast travel again. Right. Let's just quickly... Because there are a couple of quests over on that side, right? Oh, yeah. Right, we'll do that on the way back. Yeah, this Tides Reach thing. Oh, no. No. Yeah, the shipwreck. It's going the wrong way. We're heading west. Rise, Sharon. Sharon the Sunwing. Oh, this is joyous. Look at it, man. Going across the mountain. This is as high as we can go. Jeez, that is a storm bird. We're gonna do that whole bit when we get back. I'm probably just gonna fly there. I probably won't do the quest in this video. I just want to fly there. No, we can climb a bit more. A lot more.
We're going up here. Flying lower is probably safer.
No. We're off to San Francisco, baby. I really want to do a steep dive at some point. Yeah, that's a stormbird. Man, the treks we went through down there, and now we're just flying above it all. Mental. I mean, outside of like the Grand Theft Auto games, you don't often get this kind of thing in any open world game, right? The ability to freely fly around. Correct me if I'm wrong, honestly. But, you know, in like an open world game of this sort of detail, like I know you can like swinging around in Spider-Man, on the PS4 Spider-Man games. You know, you're very high up, akin to this in a way, but the world below is pretty bare bones in Spider-Man in comparison to the density down there of detail. I'm gonna dive when we get over the ocean, just to see what it's like. Oh yes, look at the waves. I can't go any lower than this. Wow.
Wreckage from a raft. Maybe those fugitives didn't make it too far after all. I'll only find out if I go down there.
Yeah, we'll do that on the way back. I want to go and help Alva first. So yeah, I imagine we'll be able to override Dreadwings and maybe Stormbirds to fly on. I don't know. Maybe they'll just be quicker. Maybe they're yeah, there's all sorts of stuff in the ocean here. Right, now let's see. Are there Dreadwing sites now? Sunwing. We've been there already. Sunwing. Stalkers we know about. Oh, is Alva here? Let's have a look back over here for Dreadwing stuff. Where's the filter? Right, machine sites. Dreadwing. Skydrifters, I don't know. Are they? We could probably, if we could, we can override them. Oh, there was a quest down here. We'll get that on the way back to base. I can't see oh, wait. Glinhold. They've got like a really intimidating looking icon, if memory serves me right. Glinthawks, Skydrifters. Nothing. I mean, like some crafting stuff needed Dreadwing parts to make, right? Maybe it'll be quest driven, like, you know, because I don't think Stormbirds are on the map either, are they? Maybe you just have to run into individual ones. You'd think if there were Slaughter Spine and Thunderjaw sites on the map that they'd have them too. Because they have other flying creatures on the map. See, Thunderjaws are arguably the most dangerous. Tide Rippers, Thunderjaws, right? Shell Snappers. No, I can't see them. Right, sorry for the menu scrolling there, or map scrolling. Right, let's head to Landfall, I guess. Bet we can land on top of some of these buildings. Come on, Sharon. I might change the name, I don't know. Yeah, we can. Look at the sight of San Francisco. This is nuts. I wish the camera would stop auto-centering. Can't quite go above there. Maybe there's a quest there or something later on. Landfall's down here, so... Watch out below! Maybe I can't land in villages like before. Oh, there's like a helicopter pad. Nice one, Sharon. Just groaning. Awesome. There's a campfire down here, right?
Alva said one of the diviners here might know where the Leviathan research facility is. Better go to the campfire and let her know I'm here.
Can I not just save it? Oh, come on, man. I just... Oh, no. No. There's a campfire right outside, so... I'll just go and save it there, because we're nearly at an hour and a half. We don't want to start a new quest.
Yeah.
Wow. That is special, right? I could just spend hours just cruising around, man. You know, just like... just staring at machines and stuff from afar with the... on the back of a sunwing. Just observing stuff. I really, you know, there's something always fascinating about that in games. You know, just watching it all exist from afar without properly interacting with it. It's always fun. Right, guys, I'm gonna leave that one there. The showdown with Regala was pretty straightforward in the end. I'm not convinced I've done the right thing. I wanted to pick that logical option, but I just have no idea what it implied. Whereas obviously the other one was kill her or try and convince her to help fight the battle. Which I feel like she agreed to a bit too easily, so she's probably got her own plans again. So we've probably been a bit naive there, but we'll see how that plays out. Might cost us. We'll see. Alright, I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Leave me a thumbs up. If you did, just remember, everyone, never trust an on-crate. I'll see you next time.